Hare Krishna. Welcome to Krishna's Cuisine. I am Bhuvan Sundri Radha Devidasi with a very famous recipe. Today we will make a very traditional and winter special undiyu. Undiyu is specially made in winter as some veggies used for making are only available in winter. For making undiyu, I have taken 3/4 cup cauliflower florets, 1 1/2 cup flat beans, 1 cup hyacinth beans, 1 cup pigeon peas, 5 to 6 small potatoes, 7 to 8 small brinjals, 3 carrots and 2 sweet potatoes. I am going to use these vegetables. If you want, you can add any other. Instead of pigeon peas or hyacinth beans, you can add green peas also. The very first step, we will prepare muthia or dumplings. Here I have taken 2 cups fenugreek leaves. We will wash it very well and chop it finely. These vegetables are easily available during winters and are extremely healthy too. Further, take a mixing bowl, add 1 cup gram flour or besan, 3/4 cup wheat flour, salt as per taste, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon coriander powder, 1 tablespoon red chilli powder, 2 teaspoon sugar and 3 tablespoon of oil. Combine all these ingredients well. Usually coarsely ground wheat flour is used, but it is not available, so I have used fine wheat flour only. With this also you will get good muthias. I have mixed all this well. Next add the finely chopped 2 cups fenugreek leaves and mix it well. I have listed down all the ingredients below in the description box. You can refer it. Now pour some water and knead a medium hard dough. So add water part by part. Our dough is ready. You can see its texture. Next, make small balls of it. You can give a round or cylindrical shape. I will give cylindrical shape. Similarly, make all the balls or muthias. Our muthias are ready. Let's fry them. In a kadai, I have heated oil for frying. Now add in the muthias and fry them. Fry it on low flame till they turn golden brown in color. Do not disturb them immediately. Let them fry a bit, then we will turn them over. You can see the color has changed. Now let's stir them once. We will let them fry till they become more crispier and darker. These are really awesome. You can have it as snacks or even add it in other sabjis for crunch. It has been 7 minutes. Our muthias are ready with golden brown color. Let's take them out into a plate. Similarly, we will fry the second batch too. All the muthias are ready. For preparing the sabji, I have used this vessel. Add 4 tablespoons of oil and heat it. In this add 1 teaspoon carom seed, which gives a good flavor and it is also good for digestion. Add 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. Now add 1 cup hyacinth beans, 1 cup pigeon peas, salt as per taste. Now mix it well. Undiyu is traditionally cooked in mud pot, but we are making without pot. The pot is not available everywhere. Now add 1 cup of water. Mix it and cook it for 7 to 8 minutes. Meanwhile, we will cut the potatoes and brinjal. Take a potato and cut it like this. Make a pocket. Perpendicular to this, make another pocket. Similarly, I will show you one more. If we cut it like this, the potatoes cook quickly. And for brinjal, remove the crown and make a cross in the other side. Similarly, we will cut all. It has been 5 minutes. Let's mix this. Peas take more time to cook, so we add them first. Again cover it and let it cook for 5 minutes. Till then, we will prepare the stuffing for potato and brinjal. For this, take a mixing bowl, add 1 cup gram flour or besan. Add 1 tablespoon coriander powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, salt as per taste, 2 teaspoon lemon juice, 3 tablespoon oil, and add 1 teaspoon ginger chili paste. Mix all this well. I have mixed well. Now add half cup of chopped coriander leaves. Combine well. We won't add any water to this. Our stuffing is ready. Keep it aside. Let's open the lid and check. Our peas have been cooked. Now add the flat beans, carrot and cauliflower florets. Mix it well. Cover it and let it cook for another 5 minutes. Till then, we will stuff the potatoes and brinjal. Fill it genuinely. Do not fill it hardly. I am making this undia in a large quantity. You can alter the quantity of vegetables. Similarly, stuff the brinjals too. Our potatoes and brinjals are stuffed, and these small pieces will also be added to the sabji. After 5 minutes, our sabjis have half cooked. Let's mix it. Now add 2 diced sweet potatoes and give it a stir. On this, place the stuffed potatoes. We won't mix it at all now. Now add the small pieces too. Cover it and cook it on low flame for 5 to 7 minutes. It has been 7 minutes. Open it and place the brinjals. Cook it for more 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, let's check. The potatoes and brinjals have been cooked well. Now we will mix it gently. Actually, too much oil is added in undia, but we will cook it in less oil only. All the vegetables have been mixed well. Further add 6 to 7 tomatoes puree. Add 1 tablespoon coriander powder, 1 tablespoon red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, whose recipe link has been shared in the description box below. I will add in the stuffing that was left too. Now add fried muthias and mix all this well. If you feel undiyu is sticking to the vessel, then you can add little oil and water anytime while cooking. I have mixed well. Now cover the vessel and let all the masalas get cooked for 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, our Gujarati undiyu is ready. Let's add some coriander leaves and switch off the flame. Our winter special undiyu is ready. We will offer undiyu with puri and buttermilk to Lord Jagannath. Undiyu puri is offered and ready. You can serve with chapati or rice also. If you like bhoga recipes, please like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon below so you do not miss any bhoga recipe. Hare Krishna, Hare